Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to carry on with Final Fantasy Tactics. And I've double checked my microphone and it is turned on this time. So, we're going to proceed with the story, but first little catch up. I did a little bit of missions just for these guys, just basically trying to get them a few more skills, just to make them a little bit stronger. Orko, just through doing that, he seems to accrue job points incredibly easily. I basically got as many of the mystic skills and the time mage skills as I wanted, really, but also that work with the arithmetician. Like there's some of the more powerful spells. Like I was trying to save up for this meteor skill on the time mage, but actually that's not castable as arithmetician, so we didn't worry about that. We got Flare, which is very powerful, but I put him back as a black mage. A couple of reasons. I guess the main reasons are that he can still cast these big abilities as a black mage, not through his arithmetician skills, but just normally. But also his name's Orko, and he now looks like Orko, so it doesn't go a lot deeper than that with him. With Orlando, we're still kind of just learning his Sword Saint job. There's quite a few nice high power skills up here, but he's got kind of the same, apart from Divine Ruination, which he doesn't have yet. He's got kind of the same skills that Agrias had. These ones seem to be like the knight skills that she had. So, yeah, he's doing okay. There's still a fair bit to learn on him. So that's just where that's going. With Beowulf, I've not learned everything on his skill, but on his class, but I've learned all the abilities and a counter and the JP boost and the movement. He's got better movement than that anyway. So I've put him in Summoner for now. I mean, just to train up the summoning skills as a secondary job. Basically, he's got a couple in there already. But he's quite a good magic class, funnily enough. He's not going to do a lot of melee damage now because he's wielding a staff as a summoner, but he's got quite a good loadout of spell abilities. And I tried raising up his faith and bravery a bit as well, so he's hopefully landing those a bit more often. Leftwine, probably not going to be in our regular group, but I kind of had him as an orator, trying to raise people's faith, but also I've added Tame. On the map I was sort of grinding on, I kept finding these allied red dragons, and I wasn't able to tame them because I didn't have the tame ability. I had to look up how you actually tame animals in the end. But we'll bring him into the group if I run into like random battles and there's like allied animals there. We can use that to hopefully bring them into the group. At the moment I've just got all my birds are still making more birds. Haven't had any dragons come in still since Reese. But we're going to go to the trade city of Salgados. It's like a cutscene to start things off.
A flower, sir? It's only a gill.
Rip off.
Flower?
Yes, a flower. A blossomed bud? You've seen one, I'm sure.
Of course I have.
Well then, surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
Feels like a trap, but we'll say very well.
Very well. I'll have a flower.
Oh.
Truly? Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Blows up in his face.
Few are inclined to stop in this squalid rookery, and even fewer buy. It is a harder life than you know. I always dream some charming knight will come galloping through and sweep me away from all this. Beg pardon, sir. I know there's naught you can do. I thank you again. May that flower bring you good fortune.
Still
These
deeply
times are hard
suspicious.
for all.
Maybe I'm just paranoid. It might have repercussions further along the line, I suppose. Oh, we've got a... Okay. First of all, let's see what's going on in here.
A warm welcome to you. It's just rumour, mind you.
Okay, we actually have a new rumour here. Let's read this. So this is to do with the battle that we stopped with the flood. Up to 200,000 soldiers from both armies combined are said to have taken part in the battle for Fort Besselat. Though skirmishes continued, neither side could break the months-long stalemate. Then, of a sudden, it was over. The White Lion and the Black Lion lay slain. While rumours circulated regarding the causes of Larg and Goltana's deaths, the information we have gleaned suggests that both were assassinated. It appears that Larg was murdered by one of Goltana's cutthroats, while Goltana fell victim to the traitorous plot orchestrated by the Thunder God himself, Count Sidolphus Orlando. Though these schemes had already been discovered and the Count was thrown into a cell, he was freed by his co-conspirators and wasted little time in carrying out his fatal attack on the Duke. Orlando himself was cut down in the aftermath. These incidents occurred just as the two armies were bringing their full might to bear. The loss of their respective leaders threw both sides into disarray, and in the midst of the confusion, an unknown party opened the fort's sluice gates, flooding the battlefield and bringing the clash to an abrupt end. While the opposing armies continue to stare each other down, it is believed that secret negotiations are being held between their commanders, with a view to reaching a permanent truce. Despite the scale of this latest clash, it is perhaps a blessing that the number of dead and injured is counted at around 5,000, a remarkably low figure given the size of each army. Even so, those loyal to the White Lion have little cause for celebration. Following the battle, it was discovered that of their 200 dead, more than half were killed by a poison presumably released by Goltana's forces. Most concerning is that the poison was a refined form of moss fungus. Given the frightful reputation of the substance, most are too terrified to so much as touch the remains of the deceased. According to folklore, those who die of moss fungus poisoning suffer not only corruption of the flesh, but of their very soul, from which even the gods can offer no salvation. Though there are those who dismiss this as mere superstition, the common folk pay heed to the tales. When even the promise of coin failed to persuade anyone to clear the bodies, the White Lion's commanders had the Order of the Northern Sky carry out the task, and the knights are presently engaged in the odious work of gathering and cremating the remains. Most soldiers at Besselat were fortunate enough to escape such a fate, but it caused a palpable decline in morale nevertheless, and only added to the accumulated woes from months on the front lines. Though many a soldier would willingly trade their life for a chance at glory and fortune, all would be for naught should moss fungus sprout from their corpse, a sure sign of their eternal damnation. Nary a man alive would dare risk a fate so foul.
Anything else I can help you with? Want to earn some gil?
Yeah, okay, so what I've got some spare people to go out and do these
How
jobs,
long will you permit
so
for this? Anyone you send, I'll say to the...
let's get those
Who's
out of the way.
going?
We'll be passing back this way on the way to do the story mission, which is
How
to
long
say
will you
that
permit for this?
I'm going to go
Anyone
off and
you
do that
send-
side
Understood.
mission now, I think.
Will that be all? Come back, sit.
We got Construct 8 from the last
Looking
mission
for
we did.
order
I'm
to
just going to
take
pop in
catch
here
your
and see what
eye.
they sell. Got a bit of cash. So I'm actually going to buy a bunch of these katanas. I'm not currently doing the samurai class,
Are you
but I very
happy to
well
thank you
might
for
go
your-
back to it. So we'll do that. Yeah, looks okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to double back and go to Gug again, I think. I'd quite like to do these side missions as they crop up. Now, we might have battles on the way. If we do, I'll probably flee them, just to get to the side mission a bit quicker. I mean, I've been doing the grinding off camera, so I'm not feeling like underleveled or anything, you know?
Father, what is this monstrosity?
I'm not entirely sure. I've been assembling it from pieces recovered in Tunnel 83.
Astrolabe,
It has the look of an orrery.
or an orrery.
See, here it said it does. But something tells me there's more to it. Huh.
Oh, our stones are working.
What was that?
This device reacts to auracite as well.
What's this? There's a mark inscribed upon the base. Indeed. Another stone appears to be required.
Then I suppose we'd best begin searching.
Well, there we go. Okay, well, I was going to have a look at our Yeah, I still might. Let's have a look at our chronicle.
What
So
will the
it's
light
this
of the
stone that we
stones
want.
reveal to you?
Still don't know what that sign is. I think it's Gemini. Well, that might be Gemini. I think one of those is. So I'm not exactly sure which one that is. I'm not that good on my astrological signs. Let's head back to Burvenia then, and we'll go and do that little side quest. Again, we'll just flee. I don't need to grind these maps. Let's pick up our errand,
Good day to you.
guys.
You're interested then? You've some news from it. Right then.
The task was a success so great, none of...
No matter the...
Furthermore, we have been waiting to show
Or
you this
deity plate.
mysterious...
Very exciting.
Fine treasure. I'd consider that a job. An errand's been complete. Right then.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
I dare say. And to compound our fair
Ooh,
fortune,
Phantom Train.
we came across a rather
Another ancient wonder, eh? I'd consider that a job. Anything else? Thanks.
Nothing else there. So let's move on to Zeltenia Castle. Oh!
Good day to you. Nothing right. Anything else I can... Rumours, eh?
This seems interesting. Mayhap I should look into it.
Right, so the cursed isle of Nelveska. Oop. Take this with a grain of salt, as it is a tale that beggars belief. The Isle of Nelveska lies some 80,000 domes north of Zeltenia. The centre of the island is home to the ruins of many ancient temples which served as a crucial base for the warriors fighting Ordalia's forces during the 50 Years' War. Although Nelveska may appear to be a lush jungle paradise, the local fishermen avoid it, claim that it is cursed, and a fierce Samayan sentinel will slaughter any who dare approach. Those who wish to see if the rumours have any substance in spite of the potential dangers should consider making the crossing to Nelveska.
Need anything else?
Now, has that come up? It hasn't come up as an errand, so maybe that's somewhere for us to travel to. Looks like it. Cool, well, we're going to go there. Cursed Isle of Nelveska. Let's do it. Okay, so we don't have enemies visible. We're going to go with a pretty strong group there. I'm going to take Orlando. I'm going to take... okay.
Never a doubt.
I wanted to put him somewhere else. I might actually put him just behind the pillar,
I'm ready
actually.
to fight.
And we're going to take you. Does that mean he can't use his Spellblade abilities? I don't know. I want to kind of train him up in the summoner stuff, anyways. So, and that leaves us with one more. Who should I take? I might actually take Reese.
It's time.
We got the Boyds. Oh, what are these things? Construct 8? Oh, Construct 7. Ooh.
Human entry prohibited. Vacate premises within 30 seconds. This is not a drill. 30, 29, 28. System error. System error. 3, 2, 1. Annihilation mode initiated. Research staff, evacuate to shelters immediately. Evacuate to shelters immediately.
Interesting. Alright, so what do we got here? Got these we've seen, but what are these things? A Hydra. Okay. And then we got this dude. Okay. Well, we're not going to play around leveling up and stuff. I imagine they're going to land at some point. Then we try and get the 2 attacks on. see what that looks like. There's a 100% chance to hit, slight chance to crit. He's going to counter, but I doubt that'll hit us if it's a physical attack.
Counterattack.
Oh, it did, and it was a big one too. Yikes. Okay. Ramza could go down here, although if those birds do a physical attack, probably not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Feel free to miss. Uh-oh. 26%. Come on, you got to avoid that, man. Okay, thank God.
Now then.
Okay, these have to die straight away. Hallowed Bolt, perhaps. I mean, I doubt that's going to do any damage to our stone guy. There's a good chance I'm going to put some good damage on these two. Okay. Just in case there's some AoE incoming, I don't know what these Hydras are going to do. Let's just separate. Okay. Let's get you away. I don't know if I can get rid of the stone effect. I know with Toad, if you cast Toad again, they change back, but I don't know if that's true of stone. And I'm not minded to experiment just now either. Let's see if I can get like a big attack on people. Maybe I should heal Ramza if I can. Actually, that's targeting both those birds and no friendlies, isn't it? I think I need to see if I can heal Ramza. Actually, that might be okay because I can't actually heal Construct 8, so I don't think that's going to actually affect any enemies that matter, whereas it's going to give Ramza a nice... Yeah. Yeah, it says they're healing, but they weren't damaged, so that should be okay.
Destroying.
I cannot
Oh, Jesus
die
Christ.
here.
Okay. You know what I was saying about not feeling overleveled? Yeah. Oh god, are you gonna make him Oh god. No, you're just dead. Okay. So Orlando does actually have the ability... If I can actually see the tile. The ability to throw down a phoenix down. She may... Oh, I won't be able to do it on him because he's blocked in by enemies. The thing is though, Ramza's just going to go down again. I think I need to take down the construct first then. So I'll put on a North Swain should do it. And actually that should end the fight, so that's the right move, isn't it? Because he was the target. The battle didn't end though, so... Interesting.
System failure. Unable to recharge power. Connecting reserved circuits.
If he's coming back with HP, then this is probably going to be a restart. But the only thing going for us at the moment is that Orlando has a really high dodge stat. Oh, the 60% though. I don't know if if it doesn't do stone, then we might be alright. And he parried it anyway. Tell you what, Orlando's doing work. Oh god, I thought it was our turn. Right, now it's our turn. We need this to end the encounter. I think it has. Wow.
Data security protocol initiated. Engaging self-destruct mode and commencing countdown.
Engine's
30,
on.
20.
I hope these guys aren't permanently lost. Really gutting if they are. Tell you what, that construct hit like an absolute truck, and those birds that turn you to stone, wow. That was an interesting one. Okay, they're back.
What? This dragon?
What about it?
If what you say is true, then the Zodiac Stone may indeed lift the curse. But to invoke its power requires a fervent desire. The desire to see this evil undone.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Worry not. I am certain that, above all else, she wishes to return to her true form.
Which isn't a statue, luckily.
Go now. Be not afraid.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Maybe I should have read their character entries. It sounds like someone was put under a curse to be a dragon? Is that what that was? Is this why you aren't laying dragon eggs?
Reese, it's you. It's truly you. For years I have awaited this moment.
Beowulf. My dearest Beowulf. I had thought the joy of your embrace forever lost.
Oh, Reese, my love. To hold you in my arms once more, my heart is fit to burst. Naught shall come betwixt us again. I am yours, now and forever.
No, bye. Dragonkin, I mean, this could be interesting. I mean, now she's a human, I'll be able to actually level her up and put equipment on and stuff. That could be interesting. I'm intrigued. We'll see what that means for us. I'm going to go all the way back there, back to Doug. Let's have a... Okay, so first of all, let's check out... we need to fetch her up to the top. Is that a dragon egg or a chocobo? It's going to be a bit weird if it is a dragon egg, to be honest. I imagine it's a chocobo egg. Let's bring Reese back up and... let's have her there. Yes. Let's check it out. So, ooh, abilities. Dragon. Like it, like it. What does that mean? So she can dual wield as an innate ability. Beastmaster, tame. Wow, okay, Lafine is just completely anathema at this point then. Can she still do the breath attacks as a human form? Okay, what is Dragon's Charm? Communicates mentally in a way perceivable only by worm kind to persuade a distant dragon or hydra type enemy to become an ally. At the end of the battle, that unit will officially join your party. Wow. Yeah. Okay, because I've been finding quite a lot of dragons in the random fights I was doing. Dragon's Gift. So that only targets dragon or hydra units. Yeah. Same with that. Same with that. So those are only affecting like dragon allies, which seems limited use. Holy Breath could be really good though. Against the enemies we're kind of coming up against. Counter tackle she's got. We want to get that JP boost primarily, I think, first of all. So we want that. These I'm less sure about. I don't think I'll be going out with multiple dragons in the same battle. Well, you know what? If you've allied a dragon or Hydra, then suddenly you can do it. So actually, I can see the utility if you've charmed an animal in that fight. So with tame, what you have to do is with an allied animal, you have to get it down to. It doesn't seem to apply to this. I think this just will happen reading that. But with an allied random animal, what you have to do is you have to get them down to critical health. And if you have this tame ability, and you have to do it with the unit that has the tame, and I think it's with their basic attack as well, get them into critical health. If you meet those conditions, then the animal should join you after the battle. Yes, interesting. Okay, well let's see equipment-wise what we can do. Catskin bag. Yeah, okay, so what do these actually do? Is it a spell thing? I'm unsure if she's a melee or a spellcaster. Because there are better versions of this that I haven't been buying because I haven't been using them. So I will take that. It says she can dual wield, so can she have 2 bags? Maybe. Oh, okay, so she can't wear headgear. She can't wear armor. She can have one of these, though. Oh, but only like a bracelet or something? Oh, that raises magic attack power. How many does it do it by? 1. Okay, so right. So that's probably the best so far. Immunity to KO and blindness, and grants re-raise at the start of battle. So if she goes down, I think re-raise is like almost like you'd imagine a phoenix doing. I guess it's just coming back. I like the Jalap Mala on her though. Take it, yeah, from Rafa. That's absolutely fine. We're not using Rafa. So she also has the jump ability. I might go into Dragoon and see what she's got there. Upon receiving an attack, she grants re-raise. Now you can't dual wield polearm, so I think we'll see if I can dual wield the bags, and then maybe. I mean, it may as well give her something, so maybe evasive stance. I don't know. We'll put JP boost in there as soon as she gets that, anyway. So. Okay. So first things first, I want to go to a town that has somewhere I can buy these bags.
Looking for aught in particular? After aught in particular.
Usually down at the bottom. It doesn't appear to be here. In case we give her a polearm though, I might just buy that obelisk at 10k.
To make thank you for your...
Seeing if there's anything else in the amulets that I... Okay, so what's this? Protects against dark magics. Does that... Okay, so halves dark, immune to confusion and enchant. I mean, that could be good. Permanent reflect. What else? The magic ring. Immune to silence. Yeah, I feel like the Jalap Mala is still better because of the immunities and the boosts. You know, she's going to be doing elemental damage, so I imagine that would.
Will that be all?
I'll work with that. Actually, I want to come in and have a look at her base stats as well. Okay, pretty strong melee, pretty strong magic, pretty mobile, high speed. I like her. I think you know. I suspect that she's going to become the next member of our regular group. Certainly, at the moment, I want to level her up and unlock some new abilities on her. So if I go to Bavenia, perhaps. Go to the
Looking for
outfitter.
Orton, by all means.
This looks promising. Yeah, so, okay, well, I'll buy a hard scale bag. And if she can dual wield this, I'll get another one.
Many thanks.
Even, oh, I can't actually afford it. I can sell
May
stuff.
I help? Don't be a...
Yeah, so, let's have a look.
Yes?
No. Probably says in here cannot dual wield. Okay, so she can dual wield something, but not either of the weapon types that she can actually equip. But this is better anyway. That's why I didn't buy two immediately, so... okay. Does speed them up though, so that's a good thing. Not quite sure how this works. We haven't used this class before. It's going to be interesting. Just wondering what I should do. I mean, I think we'll go down here to Gog. If we have a fight on the way, we'll fight it, and we'll take Reese in her new form. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there'll probably be a fight on the way back to the story stuff anyway, so...
You don't suppose the orrery will metamorphose as well, do you?
I want to go in and read the chronicle entries for Reese and Beowulf as well. I feel like I've missed some key information there. It's Cloud.
What? What is this place?
Where's his giant sword?
Who am I? I was swallowed by a current. A great stream, and then... Damn it, I can't remember.
I recall reading something like this in a volume long ago. An interdimensional transporter.
And what, pray tell, is that?
A device for teleportation across dimensions, across the very fabric of time and space.
Then, the man before us hails from a world beyond our own.
For anyone who doesn't know, Cloud is the
How
protagonist
is her address?
of Final Fantasy VII.
My name is... Cloud. Yeah, that was it.
Which I did actually. It's one of
I
the
am
Final
Ramza,
Fantasy games that I have
and
actually
my
played.
companions are Mustadio and...
Way back when. Not the remakes. I haven't played those.
I'm not
but
interested
the
in
original
names.
version.
What I need is a battlefield. That's
Probably
right.
help you out there.
I was a member of Soldier. Has he no manners at all?
Not really.
What is this? Tingling in my fingertips. In my eyes. They burn. No, stop! Sephora! Best keep your distance. That man is not stable. I have to go. I have to get there.
Bye.
What do you suppose that was all about?
Weird. Cool. Okay, well, we're heading back up that way anyway. So... Yeah, I was just going to see, should I check for errands? But actually, no, because we're just going to head up here, I think. And again, if we have any fights en route, I'll do them, just so we can test out our dragon. We do immediately. Oh, exciting. I have no idea how she's going to do in battle. Chigolith Fenland. So this is the poison swamp, isn't it? Okay, that could be interesting. Got some undeads. She hasn't got a holy skill yet, which is unfortunate. Well, let's... Yeah,
Understood.
I mean, we'll go in with a strong group.
As you command.
Keep Orko back.
Ready
He doesn't
and
need Ray to be up close. Do I take Beowulf? Yeah, we'll take Beowulf. That's
right.
fine.
Then where to fight?
And Reese.
To battle!
Exciting. I like having all these completely new, unique classes to try out. It's really fun. If that is a cockatrice or whatever we had before, that is public enemy number 1. I do not want my units becoming stone.
I must concentrate.
So let's just quickly check that out. Cockatrice, yeah. And what's your movement range? I don't know if I can tell. If I click on you now. Okay, so as long as we don't kind of go within those zones, you shouldn't be able to turn us into a stone. Tempted to get Ramza off the board, maybe with a jump. It's going to be an instant kill. Now he's way up the earth. If Ramza can't hit this guy with his jump, I'm going to give up on that, I think. Now Reese. Now first of all, what's the range on your attacks? Okay, same as it was when you were an actual dragon. So we could... I don't know if it has verticality. I'll just go here to be safe. You can do the jump attack too. I wonder... Actually, you know, I'm going to get up in his face. I kind of want to see what the damage can be on that bag that she's using. Yeah. It's hard to tell. It seems very changeable. Instead, what we'll do is... Now, I'm trying to remember... I don't think ice is going to work very well, but thunder... okay, yeah. Like I thought, it's got to be kind of horizontal. So we'll come here. She's going to get poisoned, but that's fine. I'm going to try thunder... Actually, well, it'll give us a preview, won't it? So 180, which is pretty nice. 360, yeah. Okay, we'll do that one. I don't imagine the ice is going to be any better than that. The dual wield thing is interesting. I mean, I guess you can train her up into a class that does use a weapon that dual wields. Although I don't know how that's going to work, because she'd have to have dragon as a primary job. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, well, these guys are positioned for quite a nice hallowed bolt, I think, if I can land it in the right place. Yeah. Kind of wanted to land it there. Just reset that movement. Here? Is she immune to poison? She didn't get poisoned. Yeah, that'll do. I think that should do pretty well against those two guys. Not a kill, but very good damage. Yeah, he got poisoned. I wonder if she's immune to poison. She might be. It might be... I wonder if it's to do with the accessory she's wearing. It might be. I don't think it is, though. Okay. Right, well, if I can nuke that bird with something, that would be good. Basically everyone except the one I want. This one's interesting. Oh, it's hitting him as well. That's not ideal. So this is only hitting enemies. Well, those two ghosts. But yeah, I mean, that works, doesn't it? I should try the Holy. That might do good damage on these guys. That's our biggest damage yet. I think that I've seen anyone do. Nearly 1,000. 999. As far as I know, that might even be the maximum you can do. So yeah, pretty good going there, Orko. I wonder when he got 3 JP from that. I'm not sure. Alright, killed him. The only one I haven't done damage to yet is that bloody bird that I definitely want to hit. Okay, well, what will we do with it? So are we saying... Yeah, okay, I literally can't cast that now, so I might as well do a... What should I do? It's not a spell it's got, is it? It's like an innate ability, so... Let's do that. Looks good. Let's do it on the unit. Okay, yeah, we can go up. Unless that's deep water, which it actually is. So that's alright though, because I can attack from 2 tiles away. No, I can't. That's only with pole arms. Yeah. The jump probably still would work though, so I'll stick on him.
Wizened Lord, upon you we call. Let your scouring judgment fall. Ramu!
58. It seems like it might be resistant to that, but good knowledge because we'll put something else on it this time. What about fire breath? Okay, I mean it's a kill. I'm just going to check if the ice breath does more. Okay, and what about thunder breath? They're all the same. It was just a very weak summon. I think it was a first level summon to be fair, so...
My move.
Land that there. It'll kill one. Might not kill the other, but then Ramza hopefully will. And he's going to be doing that fairly soon. Try either a cure or depoison, depending on who I can hit. I could kill that probably with the heal spell, but I'd like to try and let Ramza get that. Alright, we'll do a cure. I think I'm going to like Reese. I think this might be our sort of prime party now.
You're finished!
Bam, and that's it. Cool. Thumbs up for the dragon. Now, that may have got enough, probably not, but it might have got enough for her to get the job boost. No. So we'll still save up for that. Right. Set up here. If I get any more fights, I might just, well, maybe we'll do them. Maybe I'll do them because it'd be nice to get her that, that JP boost support skill. Okay, so put Reese there.
I will do my part.
Ramza might pop there because he can.
Of course.
Yeah, a lot of these
Ready
guys,
and
I
willing.
don't.
I am ready to fight.
Does mean he can summon, although his summons are crap. But he needs the XP, so that's fine.
Forward.
I think if I try and raise, I'm probably, yeah, maybe not. What I might do, I might put his shout on. There we go.
I am ready.
Ooh, okay. I mean, what about this guy? 140. What about the Chocobo? 12. What about this guy? Yeah, we'll go for him. Why not? Now this is another changeable weapon, so it remains to be seen how much damage she'll do.
Then.
Now, yeah, he's going to be a bit tougher to get into the action. I think he's just going to wait. I wonder if it's because I took his JP boost off. It probably is. He doesn't need it anymore. Okay. That's everyone. That's just that guy. Tell you what, let's put a... we can put a holy on him. Undead should knock him out. 999. I feel like the damage might be maxed out at 999. Ah, you move. See, oh. Yeah, I don't know. I thought there was plenty of turns, but obviously, I mean, she couldn't have done anything else in fairness, but it's just still a bit annoying. The maths on this jump skill. Lamp.
Excellent.
Okay, what could he do? Not a lot. We could put a summon on. I don't know if the silence would really achieve anything. But we may as well cast it, right? I forget what the Dragon Heart does. Oh, she's got re-raise. Okay.
With purpose.
Bop, 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 bop. Well.
Power thrumming in
Yeah,
skies
yeah.
above.
That's fine.
Your time is up.
Nice. Oh yeah, because we can... Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, so... what does the most to a chocobo? 144... 144... 144. I guess we'll do 144. His face as she roars thunder at it. They're probably alright there, to be honest. See if I can land a cure on her. Land a cure on everyone. That's good. Should actually kill the undead too.
My turn.
What I might try and do is raise the bravery on... I can't quite. So what I'll instead do, I'll do Tailwind on Ramza.
I will do my utmost.
So... she needs 21. I think she can get that from an attack. Let's do it from the side.
I will do my part.
So she can get the JP boost. That was the main thing, really. Which means any fight now, she just kind of gets a little bit more towards her other skills. So let's have a think about this. So, she'd have to be dragon, but then that means that she wouldn't be able to use the weapons. I'd have to level like something like ninja to get the dual wield, and then maybe have her as something else and dragon as the second skill. Maybe even ninja main job with dragon as a secondary. That could work really well. Now what would she have to do to get to ninja? Archer, thief, G-Mancer. I mean, yeah, you can do these things fairly quickly. Between episodes I might even do that, just try and get her into something like ninja. Although she's still learning the dragonkin job, so it's probably fine right now. Yeah, no, that's probably where we'll take her. Maybe a ninja thing, because you can use ninja blades as well as like throwing stars and stuff. But then she's got the dragon stuff when she gets a bit closer up. I think that's more useful than the jump. I think the jump, as we've seen with Ramza, it's just the maths on it seems a little hard to work around. I mean, with Ramza it doesn't matter too much because he's got these self buffs. If he can't get to someone, and he just hits really hard up close. So I don't know what else to do with him, honestly. I guess, I mean, I could maybe just take him back to Samurai because of just this Dragoon just doesn't... I don't like it. It's good in theory, but I'm just having a hard time hitting anything with it. So I think I might take him back to Samurai.
Right.
Because I'd have bought those new swords, haven't I, actually? So that would be fine. Then I could give Excalibur back to, what's his face? Okay, so obviously Excalibur is awesome, but what about the, Well, I guess the Edo has to be the main job then, doesn't it?
Right then.
So this is the... Okay, so it's not as... Obviously not as good, but it's still pretty good. Give back the metal. And I think in terms... I think I've learned that skill. I've learned it out, but what does it do? It's 8 tiles long in a row. Lashes out with all-consuming hatred. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a good range on it. Alright, let's go with that. Let's go with that. This would be a good one to just do, like, straight up on the first go. Now, interestingly, with the katanas, I did read, I think it was on a PC Gamer article, actually, for every Eado ability uses, so it's not on attacks, like the basic attacks, but on the Eado ability uses, every single usage there's a 12.5% chance of breaking the sword. Which isn't great, but, you know, I think we tend to generate so much money, it's not really too much of an issue. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do with Ramza. Do these guys get much? Okay, he's got some points. I think I'll take the Divine Ruination. I'll keep saving up for these.
Alright then.
Okay, yeah, she needs 900, that's fine.
Yes.
Titan is quite a good one. Might grab that. Just wondering if I might give him something to boost up his magic attack, but it's fine for now. Okay, no, I was going to look at the Chronicle as well, wasn't I? Where'd you see the people?
Within lie many historical records.
I'm not going to read all these, but I do want to read Reese. Here we go. Reese Duela. Can I go back to the okay, so this rarity of nature, the Holy Dragon, was encountered in a mine shaft. Well, we know this. Beowulf had been in pursuit. Yeah. But here we go. Beowulf's betrothed, Rhys, was transformed into the Holy Dragon by the curse of Celebrant Bremont, who had fallen in love with her. Although robbed of all her past memories, she wandered aimlessly in dragon form until instinct drew her to Golland in search of the cancer. So that sort of yin-yang symbol is the cancer stone then. She felt might save her. Ultimately, the curse was lifted, returning Rhys to her human form, and allowing her to be reunited with Beowulf. Have a look at Beowulf then. The former leader of the Griffin Knights of Lionel, the head of House Cadmus, holds the position of baronet, but Beowulf, as a second-born son, left home at a young age to join the Griffins. He was due to marry a woman named Rhys, but as their wedding day neared, Beowulf was falsely accused of heresy and jailed. His accuser was Celebrant Bremont, a member of the Church of Glabados who had fallen in love with Rhys. Beowulf escaped from imprisonment and killed Bremont, but not before the priest placed a curse on Rhys, transforming her into the Holy Dragon. He wandered the land in search of his betrothed, and the two were eventually reunited with Ramza's help. Beowulf was able to use the power of a Zodiac Stone to lift the curse. Cool. And then Cloud, we've just met. Besrudio Bonanza discovered a marvel of ancient technology called a transporter in Tunnel 83, deep beneath the city of Gug. This peculiar machine summoned Cloud from another dimension. Perhaps in shock from his interdimensional journey, he complained of headaches, mumbling foreign words such as Firoth. So Sephiroth was the big bad in Final Fantasy VII. It is unknown whether he can return to his own world.
You are always welcome.
Well, let me just check the time of the video. Okay, so what I think we'll do, let's get to Zeltenia. I'll put any other fights. There wasn't actually any other fights. That's fine. And I think we'll come back next time and go and maybe reunite with Cloud, which would be kind of cool. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know your thoughts on human form Rhys and her abilities. I think she looks like she could be a very powerful member of the group. So looking forward to leveling her up. Off camera, I may even sort of try and grind those job roles just so she can unlock Ninja. Because I think that could be good for her. Or maybe even just do Ninja long enough to sort of unlock the dual wield. But I think she kind of needs to be in that class, or Samurai or Knight, to sort of dual wield the sword type stuff. I haven't quite decided which route we'll take her. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know, But a big thank you as well to our channel members. Continue to be extremely grateful how you guys are supporting the channel. And if anyone else is interested in looking into that and gaining early access to videos not only in this series, but any of the other series I run on Boring Dad Gaming as well, that'd be awesome. But thanks very much, and hope to see you next time. Bye for now.